Edward says, hey, awesome channel. These Hump Day Hangouts been following for a while. Okay, thanks, Edward. He says, question regarding on page, is it possible to load any tweaks or code, schema, meta, H1 from external sources regarding on page? Is it possible to load tweaks or code, i.e. from a text file on another server URL, or would this present a security issue? Reason why is to be able to control clients' on-page optimizations restored to default without accessing the WordPress logins. Thanks. I don't know about doing anything from a text file because I don't really understand what it is you're trying to do with that. But you can load code and schema, for example, using Google Tag Manager, because that's what Tag Manager is, right? If you go to Google Tag Manager, and if by the way, if you guys ever want to learn anything about Google Tag Manager, go look up. You can go to measureschool.com. This guy's name is Julian, I think. I always say that. This guy right here, young guy, he's, well, maybe not so young anymore, but younger than me. He's got amazing training on Google Analytics and Google Tag Manager. This guy is a total data nerd, and it shows, but he's really good at explaining stuff. He's got a ton of really good training. A lot of it's free. If you go to his YouTube channel, by the way, Measure School, youtube.com, I think /Measure School, he's got a ton of free videos and playlists for like, Google Tag Manager and playlists for analytics and all that. So you can go in there and probably get all the training that you need. That's where I learned how to do most of the stuff I do with Tag Manager, was right through here, through this guy. Okay. Anyway, so with Tag Manager, yeah. So Tag Manager gives you a container code that you install in the header of your site, and there's a body container too. But anyways, you install the container code to a site, right? So you add it to a site, and then you can update, add scripts, JSON LD, so structured data. You can add remarketing pixels, all kinds of stuff through Tag Manager. So you log into Tag Manager and you're able to, add and subtract code and scripts and things like that to the site remotely, because basically the container code is there, and whatever you add in Google Tag Manager will render through that container. So yes, you can do it. I don't know about a text file though. I don't know what you're trying to do with that, and I'm not sure how that would work. But as far as scripts and schema and stuff like that, you can. Adding like content into a page, I don't know how you would do that, because these are like scripts and things that run in the background, not visible, right? So like, for example, you're talking about adding code to the HTML header of a page and not like, in the content body of a page, if that makes sense. So you can add scripts and things, but as far as adding remote like content to a site and all that kind of stuff, I don't know of how if that's possible, and if so, I'm not sure how to do it. Does anybody here have any ideas on that?
No.
Okay, that's a no.
Nope.